you're looking fabulous. You've been on the diet smokes, have you?
We had a Catholic priest, I think we had a Greek Orthodox, and we had an Anglican priest, and we had a rabbi.
You had a rabbi. He was there to remove the hoods from the duffel coat. Well, in fairness to Woosha, he couldn't have known from where he was whether that was a blessed scarf or whether it was still possessed by the devil.
Exactly.
You know? It's an old episode of Perfect Match featuring the great man himself, and we thought in light of recent events it was a bit topical again. Let's have a look.
If I saw your photo on the front page of a newspaper, what would the headline be? That's to contestant number 2.
Probably found guilty on all charges.
And earlier in the week they were saying it looks like Carlton might be saved by the Pokey King. But now it looks like he might play for Adelaide or Sydney.
Exactly.
Yeah, you also saw this week that the redevelopment of Waverley is in full swing.
It is.
And the AFL are talking about naming some of the surrounding streets after AFL legends.
Yep.
And they're also talking about naming a pedestrian crossing after Sam Newman, which is fantastic. And I can also tell you that the state government's considering a sex tolerance zone on the corner of Glen Archer Place and Wangkerry Court. Well, mate, what can I say? It's been a very upsetting week for you, obviously.
Well,
well, it started off with Nathan being caught exchanging bodily fluids with another man. And of course, Nathan couldn't be in tonight. He was going to come in, but he has to be blood tested after it was found that Eddie had contracted HIH. I can tell you, he actually trains very hard, Dean Rioli. Essendon have sent through a copy of his training regime. Monday, goes to market. Tuesday, stays home. Wednesday has roast... and Friday, they're not talking about it all. Yes, they're coming to play most of their home games at Colonial this year, because apparently John Elliott's sold Optus Oval without telling his wife. Mance, what's happening with Lance Whitnell? Is he ready to go?
I think he is. Well, apparently he is. He's in the team there, so
I know that.
It looks like he is ready
What
to
is
go.
it with these centre-half forwards? Every week a different one has to leave town until he gets his fat down. And I saw this week Mick Malthouse. Mick Malthouse has called on the AFL to give the coaches more freedom of speech.
That's right.
And he's expected to be fined for his comments.
Please welcome umpire Brett Allen. Trev. I said Trev.
Yes, what?
You ever got something?
Sorry, was that a throw?
Yeah.
And once again, not picked up by the umpire?
Exactly.
I suppose, well, he's said he's going to play on for Landia, which I hope he hasn't got an ongoing problem, because we all know it's pretty hard to stop at just one nut. But poor Chad Davis, or Lefty as he's now known, he's going to miss this week. He's got the new curse in football, gingivitis pubis.
Fantastic stuff, as always, from the man behind the bar, Trevor Marmalade. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome our new panel now as we have a good look at the Brisbane Lions tonight. Speaking of lions, we've got the biggest one in the zoo. Here he is here, that's the football zoo. The Gary Lion. Ladies and gentlemen, former champion Gary Lion. Sitting alongside him, and we're going to ask him a question because he's a Tiger, but he's been talking to the Blues as well, Matthew Richardson. And another former Melbourne champion. He hung up the boots during the year. He is turning into one of the greats in the media these days already. Please welcome David Schwartz. Richo, we've got to ask you, mate, what's going on? You've been